Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyrim. It's episode number 51. So last time we started the quest Rise in the East in order to recruit someone to the Blades, and today we're going to do Waking Nightmare, because we stumbled upon this last time. Erendir has assured me that he can end the nightmares, the source of which seems to be within Nightcaller Temple, a place of worship for Vaermina. I've agreed to help him in this endeavor, and we are now on our way. We'll continue Rise in the East in the
well,
previous
no matter
episode.
how much drink I put in me.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Follow me. It's this way. This way, my son.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that
It
before.
feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Well, yeah, the vampires, ever since we took out Movarth, have probably been getting pretty restless. We took out Movarth.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple has been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
But yeah, I think after dealing with Movarth, we've got their attention, and that's triggered all this, starting the Morthal quest. I wonder if there's anything outside of Tamriel. I've heard that Solstheim is apparently beyond Tamriel, but is that it? Another thing is apparently magic was more powerful in previous Elder Scrolls games. Can you imagine that? Like, I guess I can imagine it. It'd probably be on par with, like, the,
This way, my son.
probably be on par with the sword hits, but, I mean, I feel like magic in this game's not that bad. Kinda wish I had Lydia to help us, though. Oh my god, he's so slow. Enemies. Frostbite spiders. Several of them. Erendir went down like a paper. Like a piece of paper, that one. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta speak to him.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear. Huh? Give me just... moment. I'll have this open.
What the?
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
So I'm guessing this is the miasma.
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. You'll fight for it. Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tear it. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here.
Here we go.
Be careful. We're certain to find more... Huh?
The awakened within.
They mustn't stop us!
Wait, what? Oh, he's attacking his own. Most all these are burned. Ow.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Oh. Oh, sorry, Rander.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Ah, an Orcish invader here.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Giving me all the tomes that are still useful that are left. Which doesn't appear to be too many. Take this. Shoot, didn't mean to do that. Looks like that's the only other untouched book. Let's read it. Dream Stride. For over 1,000 years, priests of Vermina have been masters of the art of alchemy. The complexity and potency of their mixtures are nothing short of legendary. These alchemical treasures are so highly sought after. A single drop showing up on the black market commands sums in the tens of thousands of septims. Of the numerous potions that have surfaced to date, Vermina's torpor is perhaps the most impressive. A single sip of this viscous liquid places the embibber in a state known as the dream stride. This condition allows the subject to experience dreams of another as if they were actually there. The subject becomes an integral part of the dream, behaving as if they belong to any other entities in this dream state. The subject will be mistaken for the dreamer. The subject will even find his manners and speech patterns and knowledge expanded appropriately. To an observer, after the subject has imbibed the potion, they will appear to vanish. As the subject traverses distances within the dream, will also be traversing distances in the actual world. When the torpor's effect has expired, the subject will fade back into reality in the exact location projected within the dream stride. Some dream strides have transported their subjects a few feet, and some have appeared thousands of miles from their origin in a matter of minutes. It's to be noted that the dream stride is highly dangerous and presents the subject with numerous pitfalls. Certain dream subjects have been exposed to life-threatening scenarios such as sickness, violence, and even death. In this case, the subject simply fades back to our world without harm, but in some instances, the subject never appeared and was assumed to have expired. The subject reappeared deceased. It's also quite possible that the subject could reappear in a precarious or hazardous location in reality, even though that location appears safe within the dream stride. Vermina's torpor is as mysterious and elusive as the priests that created it. It's unknown whether this unique transport mechanism is a result of the torpor itself or simply the odd machinations of Vermina, but the potential for using the dream stride to penetrate seemingly impassable obstacles certainly outweighs its mysterious nature. So we're gonna have to use the dream stride then to get through?
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the dream stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you. I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina. I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
How I would love to have my Huskara with me right now. I wonder how it feels killing the priest of Vermina.
They're still here! Stop them!
Benevolent shall not stop us!
One
Now
shot
that
him.
they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Garlic. Red mountain flower. Salt pile. Snowberry. Taproot. Salt pile. And red mountain flower. Right, and then potions, Mina Magica. I don't like using most of my potions, but I feel like I kind of have to. In order to keep what I want. I need fire salts, for instance. Eat the ice with teeth. Okay, why is Vermina's torpor nothing? Go to items, let's go to ingredients and see what I want to drop. Actually, no, let's make potions first. You know what? I could just drop one of the weapons I'm holding to solve this problem. Let's make an effort to use some of these ingredients first, though. Don't want to use fire salts at all. Snow fear, giant's tail, that looks disgusting. Go to weapons and see what I want to drop. Great sword.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Actually, items, miscellaneous.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Hold on, let me take what I can. Alright.
Yes, my son. What is it? I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Alright, we will continue in the next episode. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys all in the next one if I can find it. Here it is. Till then.